Montu, and I did a project of a motion sensor. So what this project is supposed to do is detect motion and place a warning sign when you move or detect motion in its range. So here's how I programmed it, and here's what I used to do that. So this is basically what the breadboard looks like. So this is the motion sensor itself, and I used 4 jumper cables right here, and I also used this LED light, and I also used and here's what my code looked like. So this allows me to use GPIO pins. This is import as GPIO, and then time. And then I use Turtle, which is a project library, and that is the visual one, and that allowed me to use the warning sign. And then I used the turtle screen in the turtle, and I put Java for the letters. And I also so basically what happened was, for the motion sensor, we got these pins right here. This one is the left pin, and the left pin is linked to GPIO pin 7, whereas the middle pin is linked to GPIO pin 2, and what that does is it gives 5 volts, so that's pretty much a lot of voltage to power this and make it work properly. And the right pin makes it go to ground, so ground means 0 volts. So the LED light right here has the GPIO pin, GPIO cable that's linked to GPIO pin 11, and that right there is what powers this one, and the other one, the other side of the LED light is linked to ground, the same row as the 3rd pin of the motion sensor. So this is what this represents, the 3rd pin of the motion sensor. This represents the positive side of the LED light, and this is the GPIO dot in, GPIO dot out. This is what the input is, what the motion sensor is, and the LED is an output. And right here, right now, what it's saying is it's low, so it's not really like turning on right now. So this is try, and in the first one, this means if you want to exit, you can press Control Copy, and then it's time, and then it says, and why did I put print this? Because I want to print on the screen that you can use this to exit. And then time.sleep, it'll give a 2-second pause before putting ready on the screen. And while true is if GPIO.output and then PIR.pin, which is this right here, if that with that you print motion detected if it actually senses or detects motion. And then what happens is well, these all have to do with the sign. What I selected has to do with the sign. So the font color will be yellow, what it says will be stop, police is coming, and then it'll be centered, and this is the font, and the background color is red. So that's what this represents. So but then after it and what it does is, the other thing about the LED light is that when it also detects, the LED light will glow. So that means if it detects, not only will the sign show, but the LED light will glow. And then you have GPIO.output, and then we have LED pin, which is low, so that means it's clear. That's after it glowed, and after the sign showed. So that means the time.sleep being 1, there will be a pause for a second before the motion sensor can detect motion again. And then right here with except for keyboard interrupt, this right here you can press you can put in quit if you put control copy. So if you actually put control copy to control C to which you generally mean copy, if you put that in this program, it'll actually quit. So and to make sure it quits, we put this. So this is the keyboard interrupt. So that means this one right here allows you to use the key that you put up here to actually exit, and this also means pretty much that. Okay, I'm gonna run the program now. Let me make sure everything is in the right place. Okay. Okay, so this is the screen. Now, here's what happens. Oh, let me go put it in full screen so it's more clear. Okay, it's detecting motion. You can see that glow, and you can see this warning sign. Stop, police is coming. Yeah, so it can detect. This actually has a pretty wide range of detection for the reason that it's actually doing it again. And if you actually, so it'll show that that you're actually moving in the wrong property. So how this could be used in the real world or anything? If you invade a certain space, then you can show a warning sign, so that way the person doesn't commit any crime or anything like that. That's what it can do. All right, so that's my program right there. Any questions? Yeah?
So what's the hardest part?
I guess the hardest part is trying to figure out how to get everything on the screen to work. Like right here, trying to get everything. I was trying to learn every code, and it's like it was not that simple. Also trying to put the turtle in the beginning stuff. All that stuff wasn't really that easy, so it was actually hard. So yeah. Any other questions?
Can I see you put the program?
Okay. So it's so it says like on this Python shell, when you go here, you'll put that, and it says quit.
Can you quit on that screen? On the
It stops doing it.
So you have to.
You just have to close it from there. But it actually stops doing it after you put quit, so you don't have to worry about doing that again or anything. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right then.